Sergio Studios. Extra.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sergio Dominguez with another production vlog of The Sergio Show. And we are in the animation process, yay! Now, as mentioned before in the previous production vlogs, this is the episode where I buy a bunch of camera accessories and mounts, and I put it all over this little camera. And that's what the episode's going to be about. We've done script recordings, all that stuff, put into Toon Boom, and now we are going to animate this baby. Very simple episode, and I'm glad I'm showing you this simple episode. For starters, see how this goes, and here we are. Now, usually I would start with a blank canvas, then I would put the characters, and if it's necessary, draw something new if it's needed. Every episode at least has one drawing something new, but you know what? The whole thing of adding new thing, drawing and adding new things to the show will be its own video. Because in this case, I only want to show you how to animate one scene. Very simple scene, and it's the first scene. And I think if you've seen the storyboard video, it's the first shot where it's just me, right here, if you see on the screen here, on one knee, holding the camera, and it would just be like a zoom in. A nice like pause wide shot, then a nice zoom in into this field. So that's what we're going to do for this specific video. Just animate this simple first shot. Okay? So let's go. So everything would be blank, and then I would go to my library and bring certain characters in, because this one was already drawn a long time ago, put into Toon Boom library. Same thing with this camera character, and me, of course. So what I need to do next is, now that I place it here, is to position it properly first. For example, I need to be on one knee, and I'm supposed to also be holding this little guy too. So let's just get that started. Here, the character is rigged with the keyframe puppet animation, everybody's favorite form of animation. Yeah, only good things when you check the internet about this form of animation. Because I just don't want to draw so much, and it's just sometimes it is easier to just pose it with these specially built pieces, and yeah, that's what we're going to do with this episode. We might have some shots drawn, but we'll see, you know. Production for this episode just started. So let me start with this leg. It's going to be bent like this. Then the next leg bent like this. If you've been on this channel before, you've seen me animate this through time lapses or a live stream. So I just want to animate this simple little thing just for you guys. Yeah, this rectangular thing is a camera. It's not positioned properly, and I don't like how it's positioned, but well, we'll get to that. That'll be the last part, I think. I don't even know like where I am positioned to in terms of right here. There we go. Here. I'm going to have my arm out, not this arm, the other arm. Right here. And right here. There we go. Let's see, good. Now, I want to, let's see, tilt my head down. No, too much. Let me just make it a little bit more like, there we go. Pupils. Sometimes I do need to zoom in for like much smaller ones. Okay, I realize I can't click and drag it because there's a mask in front of it, and the mask is blocking it, and the mask is for the eyes. For whatever, I have to move the eyelids in a very specific way. So here, the thing I noticed, next I'm going to put the camera here, but the thing I noticed is the camera is too big. Yeah. The way I have it boarded and imagined in my head, the camera is a little too big. It is like those small sport action cameras, so I'm going to shrink it right now to that size, much better. Later, when I get to the next scenes with this character, it's going to be like that. Alright. Positioned. Perfect. Alright. Now, if you notice from this timeline, you can see first frame everything's here, but next frame, he's gone. And at some point in the video, boom, the background's gone. I need to time this more properly. I'm going to make it 10 seconds. It shouldn't be 10 seconds, but I do want to add extra seconds to the beginning and end So when we get to editing, I got some things to cut out, but that's something we'll deal with later. But yeah, I always make it a little extra long just to see for certain pause moments. But that's a whole thing about editing. So I do leave certain things linger a little bit in animation. So as for this, yeah, it's one frame. Usually I would do what I just did, move that keyframe and move it back. It will give me this extra frame. So it's there for 2 frames and then disappears. But for this case, I can also press R and press a bunch and it would extend. So it's going up to, oh, it's passing 3 seconds. It's going to pass 5 seconds. Oh, now I'm just pressing and hold and it's just going. It's just moving along. We're going to get it. We're going to get it up to 120 frames. Ah, yeah. Oh, too far. There we go. And that's what we're also going to do with this. Just cut this off. Alright, another thing I do want to mention real quick. Let's see. No, I don't have to mention it. There was a part where you saw at one frame there were eyelids because this rig is... I preset this Sergio cartoon rig with 450 frames. And within those 450 frames there is a cycle of eyelids, which you can see here. You know, the first 9 episodes, I've mentioned this before, the first 9 episodes of the show, he never blinks. I forgot to add a blink. So by the 10th episode onward, I would do a blink. And I realized, let me just make a rig where it's just 450 seconds, and I'll add this blink cycle. Every 40 frames of blink. Blink. Blink, blink. Okay. So that's good. There we go. That's not bad. Now we're going to get to the next part. Hold on. Drink. Next thing is, I think this is, yeah, this will be the last part, but we'll look over it. This part of the little scene that I'm doing. No. Pardon me. Yeah, I got lost for a second, but I know how this works. I need to get this. For animating the camera, apparently I need to use the motion tool. So what I'm going to do is take that and these two to animate the camera. I got to use the motion tool like I said before and go to these little boxes called the side view. This is the camera. This is what the camera represents. One point here, then going over there, then going over there. So that's what it's seeing right now. From the side view and front view. So let me just click one of these and just take it back, take it back. There we go. How does that look? Good. A little bit wider, and I got to go here to center it a little bit more. Good. Now, let me just center a little bit more. A little bit more to the, a little more to here. So I'm going to have to move it like this. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna have this in this position for about 2 seconds. Add another keyframe here. Then it's gonna zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, and 2 seconds out. We'll do that. Let's see. Let me see. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now I'm gonna just zoom in. Yeah, just pushing it forward. It's going. And there we go. Wait. Yeah. Haha. Now it's like pause, zoom, 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 zoom. Let me do something extra. So I go into this little area right here of the keyframe. Edit velocity. Go to properties. Edit velocity. Here we go. Reshape. Now I press this where I don't know what it reshaped to, but I need to change it to I'm going to change it to ease in or ease out or extreme. Let's try just a regular ease out. Not bad. Let's see if we can take it to the extreme. Now how does that look? Let's go back to regular. Let's take it to regular. There we go. Save that. Now, what I usually do after animating a shot like this is export. Let's see, not export, but preview. Export is when I'm really like done with the shot, which I'm not just yet. So let's see, play, preview scene. Very nice. Very simple. Gonna be a simple episode. And I kind of want to start off like this. So that's no problem. So yeah, I like it. I want to sign off and I'm going to go and export it. And there we go. That's one shot of the Sergio show animated. And I'm going to end this video now. So that's all for this production vlog of the Sergio show, of the first shot of this episode. And I'll do a couple more production vlogs of this episode, but not the whole animation process and every scene that I have to animate. But maybe certain scenes I will, because I will have a point where I'll animate something a little bit more detailed or specific where I'm going to go, yeah, I'll make a video about it. And in the middle of production, I will show a special video of how I make certain props in this case. Maybe a character, I don't know. But, you know, we're still going to get more videos out of me making this video. So that's it for now. And I hope you enjoy it. And again, let's get a pen right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, link down below, and all that good stuff. Follow me on my other social medias, and I hope you enjoyed it. Simple as that. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I am Sergio Dominguez saying, have an animated day.